You're now tuned into the realest radio show in the gang, Free Thoughts TV, the place to be for new perspectives, real ideas, and thought-provoking conversations with your host, De Niro X.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Back
Can
at
you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, I can hear you. I was worried there for a minute.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
Your video's paused, but it's all good, man. How's it going?
It's good, man. It's good. Today's been kind of a crazy day for me because I'm trying to be dad at home and get stuff done, and then I got to go into the studio tonight at 6 to film and finish a master on a song that I did called "The Climb" for a project. So I'm just scrambling to get stuff done before I get in there tonight.
That's what's up, man. Let's talk about
How's your day going?
Man, my day is going pretty good. Thanks for asking. It's a chill Saturday, so I appreciate you taking out the time and doing this, man.
Well, no, I appreciate you, man, especially after the whole thing went left the last time. I was still kind of learning. I'm still learning how to work this whole thing.
I dig that, bro. So let's jump into it. So what do you think about the new group in the setup? Do you pay attention to them still, or do you have any thoughts on how they're doing musically?
I'm just kind of letting Martin do his own thing. He's doing his thing, and I'm going to go ahead and focus on my thing now.
I feel that, man. So I heard that you're in the studio. You said you're creating new stuff. So where's your album? Like, where could we find your solo album, or do you have a date or time frame where you're gonna put something out?
Well, actually, I don't know if I've even put this out, but I just placed a song called "Because of You" in a movie called "For the Love of Money" that's starring Cat Williams and Keith Sweat, Carrie Hilson, and it's going to be coming out in 2 weeks. And my song's got a 1.5-minute showcase in it. I can't really say much about it, but it's really exciting. The funny thing is the woman that signed me to this, got my song in a movie. There's Melvin Childs. There's also Cassandra Mills, who signed our group to our first record deal. So she's the one that got my song in this movie. So I'm really excited about it. And because that got picked up just a week ago, now I'm being kind of, I wouldn't say forced because I want to do it, but I'm going to release that as my first single. So I am, and I have been working on a new project, a solo album. I have almost all the material done, but I couldn't decide what I wanted to release first. Well, pretty much Melvin and Cassandra decided to help me out with that by putting this song in the movie. So "Because of You" is what it's called, and it will be my first single.
Man, that's dope, man. Because of You, man, and you got the segue with the movie. That's a nice look, man. I'm excited for you. So how many?
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. You got any tracks in the background to follow up with that, or or is it going to be a soundtrack, or is this going to be a solo album debut for you?
It's going to be a single debut right now, and then I'll finish up the album and put it out after that. The song is in the movie, but we haven't closed the deal for a movie soundtrack, which is also a really positive thing because that'll be like a whole new contract. So if at the last minute they decide to do a soundtrack album for the movie, then I already know I have my song on it because it's in the movie, but I haven't cut that deal yet. And right now I'm just trying to decide on if I want to put the single out on a major label or if I want to do it independent. And I've only got, days to figure it out. So it really is. It reminds me of the first time around because you're like scrambling to make the right decisions. And the thing I'm past that I'm happy about is I'm not trying to figure out what song is going to be that single now. I know what it's going to be. I can't wait for you to hear it. Actually, when this is over, I might have to forward it to you maybe.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. For real. So do you perform I Wanna Sex You Up by yourself? Do you have any plans on performing that by yourself? Are you able to do that?
Yeah. I'm able to sing all of the songs, all the hits I'm able to sing on my own for my shows. And I've already got a couple ideas even for Sex You Up that I want to put like a calypso kind of island type of beat to it. So I'm going to flip it a little different too. But yes, I'm actually also re-recording those songs, and those I'm still trying to decide on if I'm going to put those those Color Me Bad cuts on my new album or not. I can, though, so that's the good news. I'm just trying to decide on if I'm going to put them on this first solo record.
Gotcha.
What do you think? Should I put those songs on that solo record, or should I like wait for like a Color Me Bad greatest hits? Bryan Abrams does their hits, sort of thing. I don't know if I should do that or.
In my opinion, you are Color Me Bad. That's you on the the lead vocals.
Oh, thanks, man.
So I think that it would be a good look any way you package it. So yeah, man, for sure. Are you gonna really re-record?
Thanks,
you
man.
can still really record the same vocals from the original. You could do it better today.
I can sing those same vocals again. I don't know if I would call it better. I would just say different. I'm a little more grown up and a little more seasoned. So that what's funny about that record is we had to rush it to get it done. And so I cried when they released that first song, Sex You Up, because it was a demo. I didn't get to go in and recut my vocals. They let me in for a couple hours. It says, oh, shoot, it said pause. Are we still good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. I can still go in and redo those songs. So, yeah, I'm going to give them a whirl, man.
I appreciate that, man. Give the world what we've been missing, man. So do you like work with new artists, or are you accepting demos, or do you review new music, or have any songwriters you work with?
Right now, I'm working with Hamza Lee, who helped produce and write our first I Adore. He worked with Howie T a little bit on All for Love. I've been talking to Howie T again. So that's kind of interesting. I'm supposed to give him a call here in a few days. He did All for Love and Slow Motion, a bunch of those songs, you know, the whole hip hop doo-wop thing. And yes, I would love to work with some new artists as well.
How could they work with you? Do you have a website that they send you stuff, or do you have a rep that reviews music, or how does that go?
Got a website, BryanAbramsMusic.com. And the way things are going these days with the COVID, you know, and people had to figure out ways to record without being in the same room together. So virtually, we can get together with whoever we want now. Right. So yeah, just correspond through social media and figure it out, you know. And I'm open to whether or not a new artist has a track or an idea, or if they want me to come with an idea. I'm always down to create new music, man. That's what keeps you young.
Absolutely, man. That's dope. That's dope, man. I'd love to hear what you could come up with and give it a little new spice and ingredients, man. So are you in the movie at all? Is there going to be a music video attached to the movie, or are you allowed to talk about that?
I'm not in the movie. I wish I was, but honestly, man, I got a lot of pounds. I got to get myself back down to my fighting weight. You know what I'm saying? Before I try to start doing music videos. But no, I'm not in the movie. But yes, I am thinking about putting together a video for the song, for the single. Yeah. See how it goes when we first drop it, and just keep an eye on the movie and be ready to jump into whatever comes my way, you know?
Dope,
that movie was a blessing, man. I mean, I literally 1 week ago, I knew nothing about it. And then I get a phone call from Hamza saying, hey, man, you ready? We just got Because of You placed in a major motion picture with Cat Williams and freaking Keith Sweat. I'm like, there hasn't been a movie out like that in a while, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's an all-black cast. And it's a movie that I think people have been wanting to see for a while, and I hear it's really good. So I'm excited. I couldn't believe that I got on board that last minute. They added the song, and literally the movie's coming out in 2 weeks.
Man, that's
week of Thanksgiving. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Week of Thanksgiving, it'll be out. Yeah.
Yo,
and it's called For the Love of Money.
Love of Money. Yeah,
you can actually look it up online. Oh. You can look it up online, the movie For the Love of Money.
Dope.
And it'll tell you about the cast and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. So before we get out of here, man, you mentioned in the last interview that we had that you were really big when you first got the deal with your record deal. Man, how did you lose all that weight? Did you have like a doctor, or did you just work out? Like, was it a secret to it?
Not really a secret, other than just a lot of working out. And the main thing was running, man. I jogged. I went out and I hated running track, but I'd throw my headphones on and just go run for a couple hours. So, you know, getting out there and jogging, hitting the streets. So I just got myself a bike, and I'm about to start biking and trying to get a bunch of it off. And then once I've gotten down a little lighter and my knees can handle it, I might start the running up again, man. I'm not too old yet. Don't count me out just yet.
Bet, bro. Thanks for this, bro. Appreciate it, and keep going, man. Good luck. Appreciate it again, man.
Love you, bro.